Well, my broadcast colleague has left the announced position. Obviously, this is an important match. And he said, I want to be the one that explains how it all goes down. Obviously. It is main event time at MEW Toon Tussle. It is Tom Campbell with you. And by the end of this match, we will have a brand new #1 contender for the MEW Heavyweight Championship. No doubt Adam Maxted is watching this match. Few characters in there I know he isn't keen to face. But it is not his decision to make. It is all down to the tussle. Let's go to Dan Fitz in the ring.
Hello! Before we start, quick show of hands. Whose birthday is it this weekend? Mine too! Happy birthday, birthday friends! And then as old as you. Getting there, getting there. As young as you, I should say. So, who here is ready for the Toon Tussle? Who here understands what the Toon Tussle is? Not sure? Okay. So, I'm here to talk you through the rules. What is going to happen is that every minute, 2 minutes, an entrant will come out through that curtain. When you hear the klaxon which goes, but what I need you to do is count them down. So we're going to have a little practice run, okay guys? Yeah. So, if we start 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, I think you've got it. In terms of eliminations, they can either be thrown over the top rope and their feet hitting the floor. That's one way to leave the Toon Tussle. Another way is to get pinned, you're out. Another way is to submit, you're also out as well. So, there's a huge grand prize for the winner of this match. Previous winners include Rampage Brown and the Primate. And the prize is a shot one-on-one for the MEW Heavyweight title, whoever that champion might be, in September at the Northern Bash. And I can happily announce now that the main event of our next show for the title, the person who will go on to face the winner of this match, will be reigning and defending MEW British Heavyweight Champion Adam Maxted, one-on-one with Grado.
Huge match!
So, as we've already mentioned, I think it's a really good opportunity to get the MEW Alpha Enforcer out here. Just make sure there's no shenanigans, particularly from Chris Renfrew and other people. Yeah, you think I've forgotten about that, but I haven't. Ladies and gentlemen, please come standing for MEW's Alpha Enforcer, the Private Jason Brown!
Well, nobody enforces quite like the former MEW champion Jason Prime. Tell you what, there's two incredibly dangerous places to be tonight in Long Benton. One of them is in the ring, the other is outside the ring, being stalked by the Alpha Enforcer. So Jason Prime has had a heartbreaking 12 months stepping away, at least for now, from the wrestling ring. However, his footprints, or his paw prints, in MEW remains as the Alpha Enforcer. He is going to be the one that makes sure this match, as Dan Fitz says, goes down without shenanigan. We're looking at you, Chris Renfrew. Let's hand it over to our Alpha Enforcer, shall we?
Thank you. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice. How good's tonight been, by the way? I said, how good's tonight been, by the way? Whatever you've got left, get drinks at the bar, there's plenty more option to come. You've got to be louder. Hello. So, I take it the lovely Dan's explain what's going to happen next. Yes? We're going to get lots of MEW superstars come to the ring, they're going to kick the living out of each other. That's a nice t-shirt. So, in the words of a man from the WWE, are you ready? No, I said, are you ready? Well, let's start. Mickey B, over to you. Enjoy the Toon Tussle, everyone.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, 15 men will enter, one every 90 seconds. And to start off, the Toon Tussle.
Have been humbly confirmed that at least 2 more reports of convict laid in the surrounding areas. Several bags containing body parts were sent out of the hospitals for some of their victims before killing. And that was all.
Your first entrance,
The sick boy of Lakeview Lade is kicking off the 2018 Toon Tussle. I think any other superstar in this tussle would be upset at the number one. Knowing Rory Coyle, knowing that sick and twisted mind, that Charles Manson-like demeanour, this is the best number for Rory Coyle. He's looking at 14 victims, followed by a shot at the MEW Championship. Rory getting very familiar with one of our senior officials. Standard Coyle.
entrance,
Will you talk about a clash of styles from Lakeview Lade to the flats of Scotland? Well, Ravy Davey has wrapped his way through the first 90 seconds of this Toon Tussle. We have our third entrant already. Okay. Ah, and this is going to be a game changer. The Spitfire of the Northeast is number 3 in the Toon Tussle. It's Little Miss Roxy. I don't think you'll find a more eclectic triple threat in that ring right now than Rory Coyle, Ravy Davey, and Little Miss Roxy. What an amazing opportunity this is for Little Miss Roxy, who has been very much the leader of the Northeast Women's Revolution. Of course, that MEW Women's Championship now being heavily contested here in MEW. But what a statement to step in there with Adam Maxted in the heavyweight division. That could potentially be a thing if Little Miss Roxy goes all the way in the Toon Tussle.
Hey guys, I'm just back for holiday. I'm taking new cast for a bit of fun. I don't want to fight tonight. So, how about you two get a wee show and we have you do a bit of MCing? Oh, ladies first.
So we know Roxy can wrestle, we know she can dance. Can she MC?
I think it'd actually be funnier if Rory did it.
Now that would be a thing. I think Rory Coyle's idea of happy hardcore is watching a death match. Nah, somehow I didn't think Rory Coyle was gonna go all MC on us for some reason. It's not his cup of tea. I don't think there's many DJs in Lake Ulade. Not many reasons to party. So Ravy Davey calling for the mic again. He's going to try again.
Rory, MC Rory, MC Rory.
Pretty sure the last nightclub in Lake Ulade burned down under mysterious circumstances. Rory may or may not have been there. Rory Coyle is not having any of this. The last true sick boy will not be your last true MC tonight. And oh, Little Miss Roxy! Below the belt on Rory and Ravy Davey. And already we've got number 4 coming out. This blue chipper from the MEW Women's Division, Gemini. So much upside in this young lady. What a way to put yourself on the map. Winning the Toon Tussle in 2018. That would be a game changer for Gemini. And away we go. Little Miss Roxy and Gemini going at it. Roxy with those hard chops in the corner to Gemini. Gemini certainly got the stature over Little Miss Roxy, but Roxy has the experience. Gemini still so new, but as you will see, still so good at what she can do. Rory Coyle taking a powder to allow the little sons of Ulade to recover. As Gemini charges the corner, just misses, and a huge boot by Gemini. Taking down Little Miss Roxy. Immediately Gemini establishing dominance here in Long Benton as number 4 in the Toon Tussle, joining a very elite club of female superstars who have stepped into the Toon Tussle. And Gemini winning it would solidify what has been a really good 2018 for Gemini. Some incredible performances for the MEW Women's Championship. Suplex by Gemini. Ravy Davey attempted to take down Rory Coyle. But both men recovering from that low blow from Little Miss Roxy still.
Your next entrance in 10.
Only in the Toon Tussle will you see a match this random. Gemini, Little Miss Roxy, we've got Rory Coyle, we've got Ravy Davey. And business is picking up. One very dangerous individual. And Jason Prime has stood up and taken notice. The Alpha Enforcer certainly had history with Chris Renfrew. It was Renfrew that did the damage to Jason Prime's jaw a few months ago here at MEW. Jason Prime having to keep his emotions in check. But Renfrew with a stunner on Gemini. Stunner on Rory Coyle. Oh, and Ravy Davey with a rock bottom. All the hits in the Toon Tussle. Lion Soul just misses it. And walking into a stunner from Chris Renfrew, who has swaggered into the Toon Tussle and taken complete control. Now eyeing up Little Miss Roxy. Everybody else has got a stunner. Oh, Roxy, she's game. She's going to go for the fight. Taking out Renfrew with a stunner. Little Miss Roxy and Gemini mixing it up with the men. And standing their ground. Here we go, fight in the middle of the ring between Miss Roxy and Gemini. Backcracker. Oh, Roxy got a submission in the middle of the ring on Gemini. Gemini looks like she's in a bad way, I know. Gemini's tapped out. Gemini's out of the match. Pinfall and submission still counts in this Toon Tussle, and Gemini has tapped out to that unique submission move by Little Miss Roxy. And here comes Superbad, Kip Sabian. Another superstar with so much potential who has been lighting up, not just wrestling here in the Northeast, but wrestling all over the UK. What a benchmark moment it would be for Superbad.
Gemini has been eliminated via submission.
If he can turn the Toon Tussle into his own personal playground. Ravy Davey looking eyes. Wait, look at this! Schoolgirl almost taking out Kip Sabian. Stunner from Renfrew to Sabian. Not the most auspicious start for Superbad. Chris Renfrew has been dominant in this match. And this is a deathmatch dream if you ever saw one. Rory Coyle, the last true sick boy, and Chris Renfrew exchanging angry chops in the centre of Long Benton. Massive chops that are just echoing around the Innisfree.
Your next entrance in 10.
Seen the Brothers of Rage around the Northeast. Two twin brothers, both alike in dignity. Benji, the big brother, who is ready to make a mark in the tag team division. But hey, what a coup! If one half of the Brothers of Rage could win the Toon Tussle. T-side destroyer by Benji. Huge running dropkick in the corner. Immediately, big brother Benji taking over on Ravy Davey. And Benji just about hanging in the match still. Just about still in there, Ravy Davey. Is Ravy trying to bring him back in? Okay. Unorthodox Ravy Davey had the opportunity to chuck him out, decided he wanted to pin him instead. Just a two. unorthodox agility from Ravy Davy has floored Benji. Oh, Ravy Davy went through the middle rope. He went through the middle rope.
Your next entrance in 10.
Well, Big Brother Benji made an impact for all of 30 seconds, but there's still a long way to go in the 2018 Toon Tussle.
Making his way to the ring,
The three best things to come out of Newcastle. Newcastle United, Newcastle Brown Ale, and that man right there, the gimmick killer HT Drake, who has entered this match like a storm. HT Drake now sizing up Little Miss Roxy as well. Look at this. Double T maneuver from the two Tyneside superstars. Tag team dropkick by HT Drake and Little Miss Roxy. They work well together. There's quite a bit of chemistry between them. But Superbad putting that paid, knocking down Little Miss Roxy. Hard slap to the face of HT Drake as well. We're looking for that bicycle kick. And a spinning wheel kick from Drake. Takes down Kip Sabian. Impressive showing so far for HT Drake, who is keen to solidify his place on top of the MEW mountain along with many others. Kip Sabian, looks like Sabian might be going out. Just hanging on in there, and Drake trying to knock Kip Sabian off the ropes, and there he goes! Superbad is out!
making his way to the ring,
Now, Leighton Reese, if you've been on PaddyPower.com ahead of the Toon Tussle, Leighton Reese won't mind me telling you that he's not the bookie's favourite to win this. Young man, a lot of years ahead of him. Had an encounter with Prince Amin a short while ago. And we've had an elimination in the match as well. Whilst we were watching Leighton Reese make his way to the ring. It looks like we've lost another member in the Toon Tussle.
Kip Sabian has been eliminated.
Okay, we were announcing Kip Sabian. That's fine. We know Kip's gone. Leighton Reese taking his time to get into the Toon Tussle. A lot of bodies in that match, and Jason Prime, the Alpha Enforcer, is here to stop this kind of thing from happening. And I wouldn't mess with Jason Prime's headwear, Leighton Reese. It's not a clever thing to do. Oh, and Leighton Reese cautiously getting into the ring now. And being sized up immediately by Rory Coyle.
Making his wrestling debut,
So we've seen Jose at ringside for several members of the MEW locker room over the last 12 months. Time to see what Jose can do in the ring. And again, if you look on your bookie sheet, not the favourite to win this Toon Tussle, but we could all be singing "No Way Jose" at the end of the night. Anything can happen in a Toon Tussle. Leighton Reese helping Jose get into the ring. And Jose Malegro going under the bottom rope, making doubly sure there was no elimination. Oh, and Rory pushing Leighton Reese. And there goes Leighton Reese. Leighton Reese decided to size up Rory Coyle. Not the greatest move for your first Toon Tussle. And Ravy Davy's gone.
Ravy Davy has been eliminated.
Ravy Davy went in at number 2. Now Rory Coyle, the longest standing man in this Toon Tussle, who went in at number 1, and he's chasing off Jose Malegro.
Jose Malegro has
So, no way, Jose. Not on this night. If you had a bet on Jose, well, I think you deserve whatever you got. Chris Renfrew now trying to chuck out big brother Benji. And Benji fighting back against Renfrew. Roll through. And this is the unique factor in a Toon Tussle. Pinfalls and submissions, as you've seen, do count. You've got to be extra on your toes at points like that. One of ICW's most notorious, BT Gunn. This means that the knack is all present and correct in the Toon Tussle. And that is bad news for everybody who isn't the knack in the Toon Tussle. BT Gunn just dropping those bombs on anybody. Little Miss Roxy getting knocked out by BT Gunn. And Renfrew is out. Well, all fair in love and tussle. Oh, and Benji takes down BT Gunn. Benji got the jump on BT Gunn, and now this could be one of the biggest eliminations in the tussle so far. If Benji can eliminate BT Gunn. It's been a unique match so far, a real showcase of MEW talent who are all hungry for a piece of Adam Maxted and, more importantly, that MEW championship.
And next to the ring, Joe Ray!
Now this is the backup that Benji's been waiting for. Oh wait, no. We thought we were getting Joe Rage.
I know everyone's expecting Joe Rage, yeah? Right.
Yeah, what's going on?
That's Leon Mercer from Rogues Gallery.
Your little brother's had a bit of an accident backstage, Benji. And I know you wasn't expecting to see me until next month for those tag team titles. It was just mod. But you see, there's something else that you weren't expecting tonight as well.
Whoa, Stan Kellett from behind, attacking Benji. The Rogues Gallery, who aren't even in this match, have got the jump on Benji. They've taken out Joe Rage backstage. Devastating double team maneuver by Rogues Gallery. Oh, come on. Rogues Gallery may be about to cost Benji his potential shot at the MEW Championship. Double team by the knack. And Benji's gone.
Benji Rage has been eliminated.
Well, next month we are going to see the Brothers of Rage versus Rogues Gallery in a match with tag team title implications. But Rogues Gallery making sure that it's deadly personal for next month.
Making his way to the ring, Prince
And the Indian Dream is in Long Benton. It is impossible not to love Prince Amin. He's all about the fun. He's all about the laughs. But tonight he knows it is all about the MEW Championship. A belt that he is keen to have around his waist. We've seen Prince Amin putting out the challenge to anybody and everybody in the number-changing rupee challenge. I think we got up to 10 million rupees at the last show. Amin now taking down both Renfrew and BT Gunn. Double clothesline by the Indian Dream. Oh, this will be an amazing win for Prince Amin, who has been part of the landscape of MEW for so many years now. Amin to win the MEW Championship would be incredible. AC Drake and Prince Amin now going at it in the corner. Little Miss Roxy, who's been in since number 3, has had an incredible showing in this match as well. Taking a moment to recoup. relaxing once you get into the MEW Toon Tussle for Samuel Barber. Really excited to see what Samuel can do in that ring. There's quite a few debutants here in the MEW Toon Tussle, and what an amazing achievement. Your first night in to win the signature Toon Tussle. And earn yourself a shot at the MEW Championship in the process. That's what Samuel Barber is hoping for. Look at those kicks. Those incredible kicks to BT Gunn. And Samuel Barber, a real enigma here. How do you prep for somebody who's never wrestled at an MEW ring? Oh, Barber was on 1 foot. Barber was on 1 foot. We may be getting maybe some VAR for this one, but I'm pretty sure Samuel Barber was hopping on 1 foot. And both feet have to touch the floor for an elimination. And if only 1 foot touched the floor, then I guess he's still in. I think we call this the Kofi Kingston rule. We're calling for VAR on that particular one, and yeah, I can confirm that we've got video assisted replay. Jason Prime watching the replay.
Right. Okay. That's Pornhub.
Come on, Sharp.
Next one. Okay.
Sharp should have got his got a shot of his tab before Prime came over.
Yeah. He's clean. He's safe.
And it's good.
He's safe. I didn't say nothing. He was safe. But now he's out.
He's not safe anymore.
Samuel Barber has been eliminated.
Well, some say video assisted replay cost Croatia the World Cup.
Your next entrance.
I think it may have just cost Samuel Barber his MEW title shot as well. Let's get another superstar of MEW into the Toon Tussle as the ring fills up.
And your final entrance to the Toon Tussle, Joe Big!
And it's all about Big Time Joe. Joe Biggs, Northeast born and bred, entering the Toon Tussle in the lucky final position, the freshest man in this match. If ever there is a number to get in a Toon Tussle, it is the final number. Look at this, Biggs coming in like a ball of fire, almost eliminating HT Drake. Joe Biggs, a young man with such upside in the wrestling industry. So much has been said so far about Joe Biggs, and he has barely begun. We have barely scratched the surface with Joe Biggs. Tonight could be a landmark evening for him if he can win the Toon Tussle. HT Drake's chances looks like they might be going up in smoke as Amin and Joe Biggs try and get him gone. So here we go. One of these in the ring are going to face Adam Maxted for the MEW Championship. We've got the Knack in there, Chris Renfrew and BT Gunn. We've got Little Miss Roxy, who's been in since number 3. Rory Coyle, who's been in since number 1. Joe Biggs, HT Drake, Prince Amin, the Indian Dream. A real smorgasbord of MEW talent, vying for a shot at Adam Maxted here in Long Benton. It looks like BT Gunn has found HT Drake again. These two very familiar with each other up and down the road, as is Chris Renfrew and HT Drake. And Renfrew could be looking for that T-virus on Biggs, and no! Biggs is firing up! Biggs may be, in terms of size, one of the smallest men in this match, but certainly one with the biggest heart, going straight at Renfrew, no fear. Oh! I blame myself for that. I think I overhyped it. Heartbreaking for Joe Biggs, and look! Renfrew's gone! Chris Renfrew's out of the Toon Tussle, I believe. And he's pulled Prince Amin under the bottom rope. Amin is not out of the match, I do believe Chris Renfrew is gone. But I don't think he cares. He is taking out Prince Amin as he goes. Well, if Renfrew has gone, that was one heck of a showing for Chris Renfrew. Well, look, Gemini's back. Gemini is back, and she's pulled out Little Miss Roxy. Oh, and Gemini, bitter and twisted about being made to submit in the Toon Tussle. The only submission in the Toon Tussle has been Gemini tapping out to Little Miss Roxy, and she must be beside herself about that. Oh, and Gemini has just pulled Little Miss Roxy out of the rope. No! DDT on the stage! And Gemini with a statement: if I can't win the Toon Tussle, Little Miss Roxy, neither can you. Little Miss Roxy may be out. Gemini may have just cost Little Miss Roxy one of the biggest matches in her career. Prince Amin managing to fight back to the ring. Renfrew in tow with a chair. Renfrew's gone from this match, I'm sure. I don't think Renfrew cares. Wait, there's Dan Fitch! My broadcast colleague Dan Fitch, MEW owner. He's not going to hit Renfrew with the chair. Are you kidding me? Oh, and a slap in the face to Fitch. What is... Was that 3?
Chris Renfrew has been eliminated!
If there was ever any doubt, now there isn't. Renfrew is gone. At the hands of a schoolboy from Prince Amin, Renfrew put his hands on the owner of MEW, Dan Fitch, and it cost him the Toon Tussle. So here we go. The playing field has been thinned out. I'm pretty sure we can count out Little Miss Roxy now, which is devastating. Getting attacked at the hands of Gemini. So we've got HC Drake, Rory Coyle, who's been in there from the beginning, BT Gunn, Prince Amin. Where's Rory going? Rory is still in the match, Rory. Oh, Rory's going to check on Little Miss Roxy. There's certainly an affinity between Rory Coyle and Little Miss Roxy. And have we seen a new side to Rory Coyle? So Little Miss Roxy's not gone from this match, and Rory's bringing her back in. Some rare compassion shown by the last true sick boy from Lake Ulade. Roxy's out. Rory Coyle now. Oh, I think I see what's happening here. Rory picking up Roxy, and there we go. Just dropping her over the ropes.
Little Miss Roxy has been eliminated.
Well, I was thinking chivalry. Clearly mistaken. Rory Coyle just wanted the elimination. Rory Coyle, now the longest standing member of the Toon Tussle. He's been in there since the very beginning. Been in there for over half an hour now. 4 men now officially remain. A devastating turn of events for Little Miss Roxy. There will be another day for the Northeast Spitfire. But right now it is about Rory Coyle, BT Gunn, Prince Amin and HT Drake. One of these 4 facing Adam Maxted at Northern Pride. BT Gunn wants nothing to do with it. BT Gunn has taken a powder. So BT Gunn's just going to watch this go down. Amin squaring off with HT Drake and Rory Coyle. 3 men bouncing back and forth, dropping bombs in the middle of Long Benton. Big, heavy forearm action. Oh, something's going to give here between these 3. Kick below the belt by Rory. So Amin and Rory teaming up against Drake, and Drake rolls, slides through with a suicide dive on BT Gunn. And Rory. So it's spilled to the outside at Long Benton. Oh, look at Prince Amin. Uncharted territory. Diving to the outside. The Indian Dream. Taking out all 3 men in the Toon Tussle.
More, you're dead! Come on!
Oh, this is completely broken down. The last 4 men in this Toon Tussle throwing everything, including caution, to the wind. So Amin is still in the match, so we're told, wait, scoreboard by BT Gunn. And that's it.
Prince Amin has been eliminated.
A spirited showing by Prince Amin, but it will not be tonight. BT Gunn has just eliminated him. And now Rory Coyle and BT Gunn, this is 2 bad hombres from very different sides of a very bad town. Squaring off against each other now in the Toon Tussle. Other side of the ring, there's HT Drake trying to get himself back in. Could potentially be eliminated if not. Rory bringing him back in instead. HT Drake, Rory Coyle, BT Gunn, one of these 3 men are going to challenge Adam Maxted for the MEW Championship. And with a few more flying knees like that, it could be HT Drake. Rory Coyle, though, been in since number 1. What a showing by the last true sick boy. Oh, and Rory! Rory just eliminated Rory! Rory's just been eliminated!
Has been eliminated.
An incredible showing by Rory Coyle.
BT Gunn and HT Drake.
Over 40 minutes for Rory Coyle in this match, but it was not to be. It's going to be HT or BT challenging Adam Maxted for the championship at Northern Pride. And when you say Northern Pride, you don't find anyone quite like HT Drake who embodies that spirit. What a night it would be if HT Drake were to challenge for the MEW Championship at Northern Pride. But BT Gunn is looking to play spoiler and take that belt all the way up to very, very north. 2 count only by HT Drake. These 2 who have been a part of MEW for a good long while now. You could say that they are part of the landscape. They're looking to shift the landscape. And BT Gunn looking to shift the spine of HT Drake with that double stomp. BT Gunn willing HT Drake to get up. This could be the death blow from BT Gunn. Suplex, away, suplex, straight over into the cover. I thought for a moment there Drake was going to be able to power through it, but too weary from this match. It takes a toll on your attrition, does the Toon Tussle. Doesn't necessarily come down to the fastest, the strongest, the hardest working. You could have been in the gym since 9 AM, but if you can't stand the heat in the Toon Tussle, you're not going to go all the way. BT Gunn is just toying with HT Drake now. Up on the shoulders, this could be moments away from seeing BT Gunn become the #1 contender. Charging into the corner, pushed via HT Drake. Drake rolling, Drake's gone! No! Drake is holding on for dear life! HT Drake still in this match. Long blower off the top rope of BT Gunn. And it's just 2. A 2 count from HT Drake's signature long blower. The will to survive from BT Gunn. Whether you like him, whether you hate him, he is one tough competitor. And he's proving it now. Drake's just going to hoy him over the top rope. No! Drake's gone! Drake just about holding on for the second time in about 5 minutes, nearly eliminated from the Toon Tussle. And Gunn is charging! Drake pulled down the rope! And BT Gunn just holding on! My God, both men inches away from the floor that may as well be lava, because when you hit it, you have burned out. Drake and Gunn, one of these men will become the #1 contender. And BT Gunn, wait! BT Gunn's got 1 foot, just 1 foot on the floor. A split second from costing himself the match. HT Drake and BT Gunn fighting on the apron. Something has got to give between these two. Oh, and a heavy, heavy strike by BT Gunn. Bringing the match back into the ring, at least for HT Drake. BT Gunn on the outside. Gunn going up to the top rope. Precarious position by BT Gunn as HT Drake gets back to his feet. Gunn could finish it all here. Long blower by Drake! Out of nowhere! And HT Drake has done it!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, our new MEW Heavyweight #1 contender,
HT Drake takes the win in the 2018 Toon Tussle. The best kept secret in Northeast Wrestling is a secret no more. He is the #1 contender for the MEW Heavyweight Championship. He has a date with Adam Maxted. This ain't no Love Island date. This is about breaking necks, cashing checks, and becoming the man in MEW at Northern Pride. And how fitting it is that the man going for it all at Northern Pride is the proudest Northerner I know. Newcastle upon Tyne's very own HT Drake. HT see Drake, who spent months here in MEW with that Corley Spots Championship. He says he's ready to win the big one. And he may do that at Northern Pride.